What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And I think it's time to upgrade my salary cap for 50 coins. I have 800 left. Let's see who I can get in free agency. So I have a good secondary, unless I can get a safety. Ooh, I kind of like this 3-star that has potential of being 4.5, but I also like this 3.5 that has potential of being 4.5. Let's do both. Now look how good the defense is. And now we have a 3.5-star defense. Offense doesn't really matter because I'm going to be playing offense. So with that said, all my defensive backs are old though. Well, not old, but by football standards, they're getting old. I like this. All right. So the Texans should not be able to score on us because we just got like the best defense ever. Not really great decision making currently. I thought he was going to continue his route. This game hasn't gone too, oh my god, go. Too great besides that. So, let's see what else we can get it going. Ooh, bad pass. I wish there was a way to like truck in this game where you could like run people over. Because that's what I love running backs doing. So Derrick Henry is one of my favorite running backs. And the fact that he's really freaking good. Touchdown Ravens, alright. Marcus Flutie. And yes, I have been grinding a little bit on a different save. Let's go. We intercepted the ball at the 1-yard line. This is perfect. We can get stats way up. Which isn't really gonna matter that much, but what counts is what counts. Oh, frick. That was a great throw. Third and very, very, very long. Fourth and short. I'm going to go for it. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. We did it. This is beautiful. This is already, I think, the most we've scored in a game so far, so. Doing pretty good for ourselves this game. First game That was bad. I don't know what was going on. But, pretty sure... Are we pitching a shutout? Please. What a catch by squad player. 30 yards on that one. I don't like the running in this game. I will not lie. We'll run one more play, and then we'll probably call timeout for a field goal. Timeout, timeout. No! And then I accidentally... Well, that sucked. That was annoying. Dang it. Texans have scored. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who is this? Oh my god! Squad player just scored like a 90 million yard touchdown. Wide receiver squad player. Is that Randy Moss? I don't know what just happened. They just couldn't bring him down. Okay, that might be DPI, but whatever. Ooh. Our defense is holding up decent, which is not what I'd expect after spending as much coins as we did. That's my hard-earned money that took me about like 2 hours to get worth of coins. There we go. And there it is, way up there. I didn't know we could get a kicker. Apparently, it's just squad players are kicker. Oh my god. We're getting a lot of time in the pocket here, and I love that. Squad player. Is that number 84? I couldn't tell because it happened too fast. Ooh. What a spin move. Alright, come on. 15 seconds left. Scored. What? What did I just witness? That's what was supposed to happen, but that's not what happened before. If he drops a single other ball, then he's off the team. I'm kidding, I can't afford to lose him. I might want to invest a little bit into a defensive coordinator to make my defense better. Five-star defensive coordinator. Now let's see, 4-star defense. Can I get a linebacker in trades or free agency? I don't care how bad the linebacker is. Can I respin? I guess. All defensive backs. Ooh. Good wide receiver, too. But I'm looking at the 23-year-old tight end. With the potential for 20 route running? Yeah. Welcome to Baltimore, pal. Welcome. Ooh, against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what? Let's both go alternate. No, that looks too similar. I will get that mixed up. I'll let them wear their home jerseys. Oh crap, I just did a second game. Well, we needed a 20-minute video anyways. It's good enough. There's no way he houses it. Oh my god. First pass of the game is a touchdown. Pittsburgh is another team that's supposed to have a great defense, but they don't right now. There's 3-star players there and they dropped it. How did Pittsburgh score? How has this happened? Thought the tight end was going to keep running his route. He didn't. Ooh. Go. 68-yard gain, though. I haven't ran the ball in a while. Touchdown. I feel like this game got way easier as soon as I signed those free agents. Good catch. How are we being scored on by the Steelers? Their offense sucks. And our defense is supposed to be great. It's alright, because I'm on offense. We can't screw it up on... Maybe we can. Maybe if we try our hardest, we can mess it up on offense. 3rd down and long. What a catch. I don't even care who caught that. I'm just glad it was caught. Bat it away. It's fine. Just go. What a play by Marcus Flutie, I think it is. I don't remember. Squad player gets open. Very bad pass. Can we get the tight end his first ever touchdown here? No. Marcus Flutie just took it from him. And yes, I learned how to kick. And I can kick extra points very well. Thank God Pittsburgh didn't score on every possession they've ever had. Because that's what it's starting to feel like. I'm beginning to think it's just a me problem. Maybe it's just a me problem. Am I the issue on the Ravens? Does my quarterback not have the touch that makes his receivers catch it? The magical flick of the wrist that makes every receiver not want to drop their passes. He doesn't have that? Nice. Diego Morris. I forgot what his name even was. I'm such a great head coach. That was a beautiful kick. And that is what we call a touchdown. I know the Steelers aren't very familiar with that in real life, but that is what we call a touchdown. The Ravens, this year they weren't very familiar with it. Besides week 1, which they were familiar with letting the Bills go into that end zone. They're very familiar with that. And they're very familiar with not being good at kicking field goals recently. Incomplete. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is not fine. We'll go for a field goal. Not even close. But the Pittsburgh Steelers are even worse than we are. Because they doinked it. Would you rather your kicker be like Younghoe Koo and not hit it because it moves slightly? Or just absolutely whiff the frick out of it in the playoffs? Down by 3. Or by 1 in the Super Bowl? Bills fans are probably giving you PTSD. And it might be wide right. Just maybe. 19-20. Ringing any bells? How about 41-11? 41-14, my bad, sorry. Wow, that was easy. Oh, do I not have a running back? I thought I did. But I guess I just have squad player. No, I have Q Hamlin. Who the fuck is Q Hamlin? Incomplete. Threw it into danger, and danger does not pay off for me very well, I guess. And there goes another terrible ball. Thought the route was going to continue. It didn't. 4th and inches. Or not. The refs are on my side. And let me tell you, I will not complain about that. That's game. We had more rushing yards than they had passing plays. And we had more touchdowns than they had something. I just wanted to make the Steelers look bad, but I couldn't find a way to. We let a 1-star offense score on us 3 times. We are a 4-star defense. We are supposed to be so much better than they are. This is just sad. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this one. I just wanted to... Ooh, I got Cincinnati and the Rams next. I might just do this where I do week 1 and then I do 2 games of video. As well as some, like, roster moves within that. That's going to be the end of this one. See you next time.